Okay, this is our 2016 Ford Transit. It is a diesel, and this brakes on both the gas and the diesel. It's the crappy fuel door. And so you have these little plastic hinges here and this one metal spring that's up top. I've already did the repair. I'm going to do it in reverse to show you the quick, easy, cheap repair. Costs you about $1. Otherwise, you have to get the parts from Ford. This piece here with all the Torx head screws in it that holds in your fuel door and also your fuel cap and your def cap if it's diesel. You'd have to take all this off. Hopefully you hadn't lost your painted trim piece, because this is what's going to cost you a lot of money. And snap it all back together, put it in, and it's good. So, but the dollar fix is this way. Alright, as you can see, I've already did the repair. And right here, I drilled some holes. I made it a little bigger because I thought I had some of the bigger zip ties, but we're going to repair this with zip ties. So I drilled a few holes here, and then I was like, I want some more room to get inside of here. So what I did is I took a T25 and I took this first screw partially the way out. I didn't want to do it all the way, and I wadded up a napkin where it was kind of thick. Just pried it down in there. Kind of gave me about an 1/8 to 1/4 inch gap. Brought this piece out. And then the second thing is I need to take this colored trim off. Now there's one little tab here. As you can see, you have to kind of push it in and then slide the piece out. Now this is a piece I was saying is going to cost you a lot of money if you lose it. Because you order one, it's going to come just flat gray, and you'd have to have it painted, or you could order it painted somewhere, but it's going to cost you a lot more money. This is 60 bucks. You had to order that separate, I don't know, and then get it painted. You're going to spend $200, $300, $400 to get this thing repaired. Alright, so back to this. Once this little piece of plastic, and it looks identical to this one down here. I don't know if you can get in there, Caden. See this little piece right here? This busts because it's just a hollow piece, and there's force being put on this with the spring that keeps the door open. The spring's got a lot of tension in it, so when this breaks, this mechanism pops out, and so the door will be flapping in the wind or hanging out, and then that's when people lose it. So now that I got this loose, I drilled my holes and I ran my zip tie in, and I noticed right here the gap is real tight, so there's not a lot of space in here. You can see down from the top it's real tight, and so it would stay open with my zip tie ran in this position. So I had to take the drill bit and notch in here just to give a little bit more space in here. So with this out, I was able to take the zip tie and have it turned over on this side and get full tension on that zip tie to where it was fully taut. And then I took my screwdriver, and I've already did it once. I had it on another video, but it didn't work good. And I was able to push it back around to where it was all the way behind. And now it's fully tight. After that, put this back out. Retighten the Torx head screw down. And then you've got these notches. Those are what line this up, but it's got one keeper. And so if that one keeper gets broke, this won't work anymore. So slide it back in, all the little notches in place, and it should click in. And I didn't get it. Alright, now we're back in. Now the door's fixed.